Okay, welcome back to COSC 1301. In this short video, I'm going to be showing you how to complete your Microsoft Word lab assignment. So you're going to be modules, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on Word 1A announcement. So these are two different projects that you'll be doing, two assignments for Microsoft Word. So when you click on that link, it's going to take you, I'm going to get out of my student view really quickly. It's going to take you to the files that you need to download to be able to complete these assignments. So we're going to click on Word. And I'm going to click on Word 1A announcement. So in what you see here is 4 different steps. Step 1 is to download my starting materials. So I'm going to download all the materials. I'm going to go ahead and download all the files. And it's going to download a zip file. So it's going to be compressed. And it's going to be down here, or maybe on your computers in your downloads folder. So when I click on that, these are the files that it downloaded. So it says Student Word 1A announcement. Now I want you to notice, make this bigger. I can make the lettering bigger. When I download this, my very first file, Student Word 1A announcement.doc. I have a final results JPEG. So the JPEG shows me what my assignment should look like. So that's really cool. So I know where I'm going and what I'm doing, what I'm learning. So this is what it's going to look like exactly, what you're going to submit. This right here is just a blank document. This is the document that you're going to be using when you start, you start reading the book, and it tells you step by step what to do and to create that announcement. You're going to be using this document. You can't start a new document like from a different place. You have to use this file. This file has your name on it. And so let's see if I can show you here, if I can make this bigger. So this, it's also encrypted. So there's like a special file for each person. So each person, like, it knows that this is my file. And if I give my file to John Smith, it's going to still have my name on it. Okay, then this text document is something that they include because there's a lot of text to type. So instead of typing all that text, you're going to be copying this text and pasting it in there. So that's that. And then the instructions. So the instructions aren't really the instructions. What this document is telling you, it says complete activity 1.1 all the way to activity 1.16. Before you start completing those activities, though, step 1 says open the file named Student Word 1A, announcement docx. Download it with this project. So that's the blank document that we just looked at. So it's telling you to open this document right here. Then in your textbook, you're going to turn to project 1A, and you're going to complete all the steps and activities 1.1 to 1.16. So where's the textbook? So we're going to go back to Canvas. So I'm going to click on my Google Chrome. It takes me back to where I was. And I'm going to go over here on my tab where I had Canvas open. And I'm going to click on my lab and mastering. I'm going to open my book. and I'm gonna go to Word, launch eText. So I'm working on Word right now. When I work on when I work on Excel, I'm going to click here. When I work on PowerPoint, I'm going to click here. So I'm going to click on Microsoft Word. I'm going to click here on my table of contents. And my instructions said to turn to project 1A, and I'm going to do activity 1.01. So if I'm here, say this is all closed, I was already in here, remembers where I was at. So I'm going to go 1 when it says like project 1A, 1 will be in Word 1. Project 2A will be in Word 2. So I'm going to go to Word 1, and here's project 1A. And when I click on project 1A, it's a little bit smaller. Tells me I'm going to complete activities 1.01 through 1.16. When you completing each activity will take you through the process of creating that announcement. So when you're done with these 16 steps, then you're done with that lab and you can turn it in. So here it's just telling you to go ahead and open the document. We already did that. You can watch the steps. So again, you don't have to read. You can just see the video and do the steps as the video is telling you. Or if you'd rather, you can click the next button and it starts with objective 1. You're going to click on and play it, or you're going to do what it says. It says, open the document. You already have the document open. Don't worry about that. On the Home tab in the paragraph group, you're going to click Show Hide for paragraph so that it is active in formatting marks display. So you can do it that way, or you can press play.
Chapter 1, Creating Documents with Microsoft Word. Objective 1, create a new document and insert text. Activity 101, creating a new Word document. With a blank Word document displayed, on the Home tab in the paragraph group, click Show Hide to display the formatting marks in the document.
So it shows you, which is nice. If you want to make this bigger,
type internship opportunity.
Just click on that.
And then press enter 2 times.
Now press escape.
Viz Intel Media is a leading provider of
this here
webcasting
makes
and
it
stream
bigger.
production services for
Escape
large and
makes it
small
smaller.
companies, municipal clients.
So once again, you can do the video or you can read the steps. Throughout here, it has some hints for Mac users. It has pictures and things to click on. You can make it bigger. It's getting closer. Activity 1.02. And then remember, we're going to go to all the way to activity 1.16. So objective 2 starts with activity 1.06. Objective 3 starts with activity 1.11 all the way to 1.16. And once you finish with objective 3, actually objective 4, that will be the last of your steps. Activity 1.15, naming the file, and then I think it's previewing and printing the document. once you're done with these 16 steps, then you've got that completed document that looks like this. It's saved. And then now you're going to turn it in. This is where you turn it in when you have this tab. Now, if this tab goes away and you're like, oh, I don't know where this went, just go to just click on modules. Go back to, hold on, put this in student view because you're going to see a bunch of stuff that you don't normally see. Okay, so you're going to click on modules. So if you lose this here, click on modules and then go back to that 1A announcements. And then, so it says I already have it open. Okay, that's fine. So you just go back on there and you open it. I have it open right here. So now I can, this step 2, it's just the steps these steps that we saw earlier in that other document. I don't know why they have it twice, but they do. And it tells you the number of points for each step. So this is how it's graded, and this grades it automatically. I'm not grading it. So you need to make sure you follow the steps as they're shown to you. Otherwise it doesn't give you all the points. Once you're done, you're going to submit the file. This is where you submit the file. You're going to click choose file. And then it depends where you saved it. If it's on your desktop or, I don't know, in some other folder, you go find it, upload it. And then it says, select your project file in preparation for our automatic grading and reporting process. After you've chosen your file, click upload. Your file will not be graded until you select submit for grading. So you're going to click here, submit for grading. So you upload it and then you click submit for grading. And remember, you have to, it detects if it's not your file, you submitted somebody else's file. So make sure you're doing your own work and submitting your file and not getting somebody else's text or file. Okay, so that's how you do your Word assignments. There's 2 of them and they're going to be done the same way. The second one's going to be a resume. Please email me if you have any questions. Thank you.